Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another film breakdown. I'm absolutely addicted to this. It is a ton of fun. You guys have been showing so much support. So we're going to continue this one or this kind of series, I guess. I know the Jaguars played tonight, I believe. So we'll be doing probably Trevor Lawrence one. We'll be doing a lot of stuff. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Today, as you saw by the title, today we're doing Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. If you have watched our channel or you don't know, I am not a massive fan of Tua. And I know, oh my God, he's only played half a season. And, that's true. That's fair. Again, I have my doubts, but this won't be a video where I just hate on Tua. We're going to be watching film and I'm going to be breaking down as unbiased as I can how good didn't he? He did fairly good against the Falcons. Again, this is preseason week 2. We're going to go over about a drive and a half or so, about a minute and a half of film, although that'll end up this video being like 50 minutes. We're going to be breaking it down. But again, I'm not the only host on our channel. Dylan Shalom, who's another one host on our channel. He loves the Dolphins, thinks Tua has a future. So again, I will be completely unbiased and going over what I think. This game, to be fair, he was noticing plays very well, recognizing when to throw the ball, had very, very good speed on his passes. Had much more of a pocket presence than we saw last year, was aggressive and really formulated good drives. Again, the problems with me, I just simply don't see anything with Tua that's particularly special or that separates him besides being accurate. But every quarterback needs to be accurate, or else you're Drew Lock, who throws for 50%. But again, I will 100%. I can already tell you're but he's only played half a year. You can't judge now. And look, there's 100%. That's valid. That's an argument that you can fight for. But again, this game didn't go through his progressions very well. Although he made a lot of accurate throws, a lot of them were, one read throws. His first read, he kind of, play action to snap his head up and he's throwing to his first read, which again, if they're open, isn't bad. But again, you would like to see him go 1, 2 to 3, down to up. But yeah, he looked good. At the end of the day, he looked good. So let's pull up the film here. Again, do make sure to subscribe. And as always, I've been getting a couple of comments from people just like correcting some of the things I get wrong. I'm pretty new to at least recording my film now. So I watch film, but I'm pretty new to at least kind of breaking it down. So I do apologize if I do make mistakes. And as always, I'm very, very much keen to learn. So you can always comment anything down below. But okay, so we're going to be going over the first minute and 25. It's a pretty long intro, but we're finally to the part where we want. So this play right here is his first play, shows kind of his recognition skills. So right here, if you're going to look right here, he's going to do a little play action, and he's going to sell it, sells the play action very well. And this is just going to be a screen pass over here to Jalen Waddle, I believe, is the player here. So he's going to play action. I believe that's Gaskin, and Waddle is going to kind of come out here, catch the screen. And what is really interesting is the velocity on the ball lets Waddle catch with his back shoulder and turn up field pretty well. And I believe it's like a 5-yard gain to up here. But again, we'll let it play out. And it kind of just shows that Tua has, pretty fast processing time and overall is up to speed with the NFL game. But we'll let the play. So he plays action, and then you'll see right there. What's really good is he throws it. He's throwing the ball so he can catch it and just go. Like he's throwing the ball so he can catch that and go right. Yeah, I mean, right on his back shoulder here across it, and then Waddle's going up. But we know how fast Waddle is. Again, we saw Waddle a decent bit, which is actually very, very good to see. But Waddle is just going to catch it here. Good move, turn up. So I would say 4-yard gain, 5-yard gain. And again, this film it's quite like play to play. So it's not very like slow in between. So I do apologize if I'm pausing a lot. Again, the film has been a little bit laggy on the video. So I do apologize about that also. But here, second play. So we saw a lot of Gaskins kind of getting out to the flat in these ones. And this, I believe, he's going to run out to the flat. So let me pull out my little pen. So he's going to kind of roll out. I believe this is Gaskins. He's going to kind of come out here, roll out to the flat. And Tua, what I think is really good is he's going to throw the ball very well to Gaskins, where he can, again, Tua's velocity on his throws game was really impressive. And he's going to throw it to his back shoulder here, and he's going to be able to turn upfield. So, again, impressive. And again, it's one of those plays where it just shows that Tua really recognizes the plays. He watches the route develop. But again, we'll watch it happen here as Tua is just going to snap the ball. He's going to snap it. You're going to see Gaskin go. Oh, sorry. Completely got the play wrong. He's going to go out to this flat. Again, the Gaskin's going out to the flat a lot, but he's going to go out to this flat. And then look, what I think, if we go back a little bit, what I think is really impressive from Tua's side is So let's go back a little bit. So he's gonna snap so look, what he recognizes immediately, which is very, very impressive. Sorry, pause share. Is sorry, I'm getting a little bit. So he recognizes right here on this side of the field, this corner. If you're throwing the ball here, this corner is just going to jump that. This guy looks pretty locked up in man on man. Here, you have two guys jumbled up here. You have, and first of all, these are both bigger tight ends. I believe these might be two tight ends or big receivers. Block, and then this linebacker, the Mike, is looking straight down at Tua. So if he's throwing the ball there, Gaskin can catch and go upfield. Sorry, got a little bit of so watch it. Throws it there, Gaskin catch, good catch. And look at that. I mean, look at all the space that Tua gives him. And again, what was huge with Tua is he throws the ball to him and he gives back shoulder of the player, and the player is able to catch and turn upfield, where it's not, he has to go like this and he has to turn back, catch, and then turn it with his momentum, which again is very, very, very important if you want to get big yardage plays. It's the difference from 10 yards and 2, because if you're throwing that where he has to catch, stop, and then turn, the linebacker is getting there in time. But we'll go up a little bit more. So this play was it wasn't a run or pass by Tua. It was actually a really, really good designed play. So he's gonna right here, if you just keep your eyes down here, Tua's going to so he's gonna fake hand it to Gaskins and sell it very, very well. And then he's gonna let Waddle's gonna run, obviously. Is going to motion, come down here, and then he's going to get it and just turn upfield. We know the speed Waddle has. But for Tua, just watch him sell this play. You're going to look at these linebackers are going to go forward thinking that Matt Gaskin is running the ball and Waddle is going to do it, play it very well, but we'll let it play out. So look, fake, and look, Waddle has it. I mean, they didn't even, Waddle has it. Those linebackers, we go back a little bit. Go back. He's actually going to fake to Waddle first. Look, boom. That linebacker, 43 actually notices it, but 50 is just stuck. And then we know the speed Waddle has to break out and get the first down. Good blocking as well. Actually, and I think something we need to notice was Tua was actually given a good amount of time. I mean, the pocket's created. If you're a Dolphins fan, I mean, they were actually blocking pretty well for a majority of the game. Also, shout out to Houts for the film. But this play, they go very fast. So I need to stop pre-snap. Okay, so here you're looking at they're rushing 4. And so this play, we actually had a good bit of Waddle, which I think was very interesting, especially when because we know that injury he had with Alabama. But so Waddle's going to run a shallow curl. I'm not sure. Again, the film is a bit blurry. I believe Waddle. I'm just going to let the play run and then I'll annotate because I want to make sure I'm getting the right side of the ball. So okay, there we go. I see him. So again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. But okay, so he's going to snap the ball here. And what I think Tua notices quickly is they are stacking. They're going to be playing this side of the field. Oh, I blocked it. This side of the field is pretty jammed up. You have two guys here. I mean, they're going up, but you have 5 guys. Again, this guy's more looking down that way. And then you have almost man-to-man, but that safety's going to come in. And I think they're playing a zone here. But we're going to watch it play out. So he's going to find Waddle. Waddle's going to kind of, it looks like he's stacking behind the receiver. He's just going to come up and really not even sprint. He's just going to come up slowly around here and curl back. And what Tua knows is he's releasing that ball when Waddle's about right here. Waddle turns back and then is able to get up a little bit. But again, Tua noticing processing time. Again, it's not looking like he's, reading this much. You would think that it would be first read here. And then maybe you're going to second read here, although again, may get that wrong. And then I'm not sure what I don't think they're running back. So it's not like he's getting someone for a check down. He's going to snap it. He looks there. He's looking to the right side for a second, but you're just going to see Waddle come up. He's going to cut back and look at that. Actually, if you really do look at it, Tua may have actually released a little bit late, but Waddle cut back and you look at the space. I mean, one of these guys is marking the receiver going up, and then this guy doesn't have enough space to track back when Tua throws it. And so throw, again, very good pass, and it allows Waddle first of all, gets the ball to Waddle very quickly, and then he's allowed to catch it. Now here we're going to see in the 5th play, So this was a good and bad play, I would say. So this, they're running a nickel blitz or a slot blitz from Oliver here. So they're rushing. This linebacker, I believe, comes back, but they're rushing. So he's gonna get off his man. I believe he's gonna come in, and then Ed Oliver's gonna come off the edge, and nobody is blocking him. Not a single person is blocking him. And what Tua, he does well where he's gonna release the ball to Gaskin, who's actually gonna come out into the flat, run a little bit of an outside slant. He's gonna throw the ball around here. So it was at the end of the day, it was a good pass. He got Gaskins the ball, but he's gonna throw it about there. But what is good for Tua, what we like from Tua, good, is that he obviously notices the play very well, throws a good pass velocity on it, and kind of watches the route develop. What I don't like from him is the pocket. Again, we're gonna let the play pan out. If you pay this one took me a little bit to kind of analyze. You're gonna have to look at the pocket. It collapses around the edges. These two edges are gonna get in. It's gonna collapse around the edge. What you would love to see Tua do, which he actually ended up doing at the end, is kind of climb the pocket a little bit and then release the ball to Gaskins. Again, he got the pass away. So, but again, it's the pocket presence wasn't fantastic there because he had to see Ed Oliver and he was completely blind. I mean, if it would have been a Justin Fields like play, look, Oliver's coming in, Tua's not even. I mean, he doesn't even see him. Immediately he's turning his head to Gaskins because he sees that mismatch with 92, seems to be more of an outside guy. But like, if Tua hold on to the ball, Oliver's going to smack him as he's coming in really fast, and he gets about right there, and then Tua releases it. So, Tua did it in the nick of time. I guess that's the positives we can take from it. But look, right there. And I guess if you really look at it more, Oliver was a little bit more far away, but again, throws it right to that was a just really, really beautiful pass. If you look at pause it right there, look at that. I mean, Miles catches it there and bobbles it. But look, first of all, a great play of a Gaskins, really good balance, but that was just a great throw. Now here, we're going to be looking at what they were running a lot was a lot of design screens to get the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. And yeah, we're going to see Oliver blitz again, but Tua's going to snap it. I mean, the space here, I'm not sure what these guys are doing. The amount of space they have. They're just going to throw a quick screen. I believe it's to Jeremy Grant right here. And I mean, he's going to have all the time in the world. But again, it was a design play to get to it, to release the ball quickly, get the ball in the hands of the receiver. He's going to snap it. Look at that quickly. Boom. Jeremy Grant, we know his speed. He actually could utilize that a little bit better. They actually closed the play a little bit faster. And here we see, so a big thing I've been saying was that we didn't see Tua be very aggressive last year, which I think was a big reason why his numbers weren't as fantastic. Although, we played 10 games or so, give or take the hand holding by Ryan Fitzpatrick. This again was noticing this, I believe, was his rushing play. He noticed the pocket was collapsing. You're going to look here. The pocket was, they had the pocket collapses on this side and on this side. And he's just going to, I'm not sure what, sorry. He's just going to here, look at that gap and get through it. We'll let the play pan out. But again, we know Tua has that rushing upside. You're just going to snap it, fake that pump fake. Again, the pocket at that point is completely done. He just looks out here, see Gaskins blocking. And again, you would have maybe like see him go out of bounds, protect himself, which he, didn't end up getting hit too hard. But again, wasn't incredible. This again was just a good slant route to Jeremy Grant. Not much to really annotate here. Again, drops back, good pocket, and just releases a good pass. And Grant, we know, has a speed. Again, good velocity on the throw, allows Grant to again catch it in stride and go, which is good. Gives your receivers to trust gets your receivers to trust you. So here, what I would love to see, and this is a play you want to really, really kind of pay attention to the pocket here. Tua does a really, really good job of kind of moving around the pocket. I would say, climbing, moving around the pocket here. Yeah. So this, I would say, so he's climbing when the left. So this left side, I believe, starts to break down. And what Tua does really well is he climbs up the pocket And then he finds 26, I believe, to a check down. So like this, what I would have loved seeing from the play when Oliver comes climbing the pocket when it's, breaking down. If the inside is holding up well and the outside is breaking down, you want to climb up. It even, is an advantage to your tackle. And then he finds, I believe this is Sullivan Ahmed, who just comes up here. But we'll watch play, but just watch kind of that pocket as Tua climbs it, catches, play action. Whatever, which side? Good, climb up. And then he throws it. And again, I mean, it's kind of that left side, I guess, broke down, or right side. And look right there, what he notices is, look there, and Tua's already up. So this defensive end has to turn back. Let me quickly show you. This defensive end is going to have to turn back up, and then he just gets outside so the guard can kind of pull here and block sack. And then, I mean, the space that Sullivan Ahmed has is undeniable. You need to get the ball to him. There, good pass, and then he gets first down. So really effective play, and then Ahmed does the rest himself. Really good play. Again, play recognition. We didn't see a lot of the Tua deep ball passing, which again we haven't really seen at all. We saw a lot of the classic Tua kind of short yardage, short gains, which again was a big reason why he was quite effective. And the Falcons defense really at the end of the day couldn't mark it very much. But let's move on now to another play. Let's quickly get there. So here, I believe this might be a different drive. I believe it is a different drive. And this, again, his decision-making was very quick. Again, like I said in the beginning, a lot of his throws were first read throws, which you would have liked to see him. Like, for example, I'm completely not an expert, although I can make around it. Here, since Tua is a lefty, he's probably going one read, two, and then this being his third read. I'm not sure, but that's what I would think. I think he would go from that side because he wouldn't really be turning his head here because he would have to flip his hips. But let's kind of watch it pan out. And look, he gets his head up and immediately throws it. It was a good catch as well. So he's going to fake it here. And he actually ends up looking there. And then this being his third read, it kind of was even like there wasn't even three reads. It was kind of one, and then this was his second, but he kind of looks that way and then decides to go there. I hope you guys love my scribbly drawings. They're not very good, but they're good. I believe that's Hollins. And then great catch bobbling there. Again, I mean, if you really, let's actually turn that back a little bit. We look at that throw. Good. Yeah, no, that wasn't Tua's fault. That was just he made up for the mistake, but that was good throw by Tua. Again, he threw it well, so he wasn't getting hit. Guys kind of collapsed around him quickly, but this is smart. This one, again, not much to annotate, just watches the route kind of develop here. Good throw out to Myles Gas. You would have liked to maybe see him again. That was one of the ones where you would like to see him throw it to the outside so he can stay up and get that first down again, turn up field. We saw a lot of those running backs getting out to the flats, but he didn't. Again, it was still a good throw, but a little bit too far where the running back did have to end up diving. Excuse me. But let's get on now to arguably the best throw of the situation, taking it into context. Look, here again, it's kind of been a theme. He doesn't really go through his progressions. I would say here, again, considering what he did last time, I would probably say his progression, again, I'm not an expert. It would probably be 1, 2, and then 3, or maybe he's going bottom up and it's 1, 2, and then 3 here. Again, we'll have to see. But he snaps and he looks up. So he's going to look at Gesicki here. So Gesicki actually is here. So this, you could argue, would be kind of his second read, would be these two on this side. This would arguably be his second read. But Gesicki's going to get into space up around, let me erase that. He's going to get into space up around here, and he's going to do very good at boxing out the corner and kind of getting the defender on his back. What Tua does really good here is the edges of the pockets do collapse. The edges of the pocket end up collapsing. This guy's going to get in. This guy's going to get in. And what he does really good is he climbs up the pocket, and he climbs the pocket and delivers a really good pass to Gesicki. And we'll see it pan out here. So he's going to snap it. Pocket collapses around the edges. And look, that guy, 96 is barreling down on him. 96 is right there. And we'll just watch how Tua deals with it. He's going to step up. 96, no chance, and good pass to Gesicki right into that chest plate. Great play by him. So now here, 13. This is the last play we're going to look at. This is going to be his touchdown play. This again was, just again Tua recognizing the play very well. So we'll see it kind of happen here. But what we want to look at here is here he actually developed a pretty good pocket presence. He's going to get pressured and notice it. So again, what we saw a lot from this drive is climbing up the hashes, and he's going to get pressured, and he's going to climb up. And I believe it is, I'm not sure who catches it. I believe it is 16, although I can't see him. This may be 16. Again, the quality is not great, but I believe that is 16. And then again, just delivers a good pass, and he's quite open. Or 16 might actually be on the other side of the field. Yeah, sorry. But we'll watch the play kind of develop right there. So look, I mean, Tua's looking there. And this, he actually does go through his progressions. He's going to go 1 and then 2 here. And this guy has a good bit of space. And Tua is just going to step up. Look at that turn. Oh, so it was actually, sorry, it was Gaskins who comes out, throws it, touchdown. Great play. Look that back again, actually, because I keep thinking it was 16. But again, Tua, we're going to watch him kind of step up that pocket, catch. That pocket kind of collapses even from the inside. It's not even from the edges. The pocket kind of just falls apart right here. That pocket falls apart, and then he's just going to step up. And Gaskins, who just puts a great move and goes outside, is just going to do that very well. Cut out. I mean, linebackers, no chance. Throw, touchdown. Easy from Tua. Good stuff. But yeah, that's what we have for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Again, film sessions, as always, do comment anything you think down below. I'm open to criticism. You guys have actually been very nice. I'm surprised I haven't got someone who's raging over my analysis, although I think this may be the first one. Again, I thought I was pretty unbiased. I actually thought I said some good things about Tua. I didn't say much bad about him, although those were highlights, to be fair. There's still some nitpicky stuff to do, but I guess when you're watching film, you have to be nitpicky, especially for someone like Tua Tagovailoa. Again, do make sure to subscribe, turn notification bell. We're so close to 1,500. I believe we're 15 away. So if you could help us get there, that would mean the world. You guys have been blowing up all of the film analysis, so we'll definitely be getting some more out. I can say that I will try to at least get a Trevor Lawrence one out today when the film comes out after the game, so you can make sure to tune in to that. Make sure to watch our Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, and Fields one. Those are all posted yesterday, or Wilson was the day before. If you want to get some more in-depth analysis, the Jets one was done by a Jets fan on our channel, Serge Kadali. So that one was very, very well put together. But without further ado, I hope you did enjoy. Do make sure to subscribe, follow us on social media. All of our links to get in touch with us, follow us on social media, clips, everything, TikTok like that are down below. So if you thought you liked it, or you ended up being a fan, we hope you did enjoy. Without further ado, this is Kean McDermott, the Sports Scoop analyst, and now film analyst. But we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.